Travis. Yeah. Thanks.
You ready, Will?
Ready.
All right. You guys can go.
So how is the first couple days of training camp going?
It's been great, very competitive. We're just trying to get everyone familiarized with what we're trying to do here, but the energy in the building's been great. We said day one we wanted a competitive gym, and we've gotten that. They've responded very well with that. So, it's been a lot of fun. We got a lot of different guys. We're just trying to get everyone on the same page as quickly as we can, but I give them credit because they come every day. They're locked in, they're dialed in, and they compete.
What's it like to get this thing started, just from scratch and developing a team?
Yeah, it's been fun. I mean, I've never been a part of an experience like this, starting a team from the ground up. So for me, it's been great. I mean, just seeing the excitement in the community and even the excitement in the building. We're joking about it now, but everyone wants the remix gear, and it's just kind of fun. I think everyone's excited for it, myself included. For me, it's just been really fun to get on the court finally. I spent a lot of time around the Blazers and was in their training camp just kind of understanding their system and how they want to play so we can mirror it with what we do. So now that we're here in camp, it's been fun to really just kind of get after it.
What's the adjustment like for you coming from an assistant coach to head coach?
It's a big adjustment. As an assistant coach, you get a text that tells you what time the buses leave, what time the meeting is, all that stuff. When you're the head coach, you're the guy who sends the text. So I think that's been a big adjustment for me. Just understanding the off-the-court responsibilities that I have. It's a lot of decisions to be made, and you're the person that makes them. I think I took that for granted a little bit as an assistant, but it's fun. It's exciting for me to be involved with our front office about the players we want and guys I want to coach and who I'm looking for. So it's been fun just, again, being here from the ground up, and then just the outreach in the community, trying to get excitement and buzz about the new team coming in, and then getting to be a part of the decision making for the roster. That's been a real big exciting thing for me in my career.
What was drafting like for you?
It was fun. I've been in this building a ton for drafts. I've never been in the room, so to actually be in the room, it was cool to just be a part of it. Obviously, it's not on the same scale that the NBA draft is. I'm not getting Woj bombs out throughout the whole thing, but it was fun. I mean, it was a good experience. I think it's fun for myself, for Danny Connors, our GM. It's a smaller version of what goes on in the NBA, and if we're all aspiring to be there someday, it's a great way to kind of see what it's like and get that early training for it.
What kind of goals do you have for this team?
Development. This is an interesting, league. We're all aware of, the G League and what it represents. The rosters change often. I think as a coach, you want to measure your success with wins and losses, and I think I'm going to do that with myself. But the bigger picture is development. One thing from talking to a lot of other former G League coaches, they all stress to me that it's like a 2 or 3 seasons all in one, because your roster changes over so much. So you kind of have to be ready to adapt, and I think that's going to be a great experience for me. It's just, you show up to a city, you have a couple guys playing, and maybe the next night the Blazers call them back, and you got a whole new roster. So that's just the stuff that you can't prepare for. I think it's going to be fun. Just roll with the punches. I hope we win some games along the way, myself personally. But I really think the development, the priority is we're here for a reason. We're here to develop a lot of the young talent for the Blazers, and that's our focus.
Do you have some guys who are emerging as leaders already that you're gonna fall back on?
No, we're kind of giving everybody a clean slate. We're evaluating everybody the same. There's no front runners right now. There's guys that have had better days than other guys, but we're only 2 days in, so we're not holding against anybody. Guys have flown in the day before, and they're coming from the East Coast, so their bodies are catching up with the time difference. So we're not going to hold anything against them. We got a long training camp. What we're looking for is guys that can kind of compete every day, push through the fatigue and the mental fatigue as well, and just try and stay locked in. And we'll have our guys that will get assigned from the Blazers, but we're looking for guys that can fit in and play well with them. And that's really what our main focus is. So we're just trying to evaluate everybody on an even playing field.
Gotcha.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you.